because tomorrow we have this exercise again
Yeah.
twice.
Okay.
And on Monday, we might have it for the fourth time.
I love it.
Me too.
This is great news. This is really when this starts to start happening, it really takes off.
You know, we are going, oh, Han. Okay, Jason,
Yeah.
this is Alex, my
Hi,
brother.
Alex.
He can't hear us.
Hello, Alex.
How you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Hi, Alex.
Okay, Alex, you know, Tita is going to be your upward. You're going to be, Teresita is below me, and you're going to be below her.
Okay.
And then Jason is on top of us. So it's
Okay.
Jason, us, Teresita, and then you.
Okay, perfect.
So nice to meet you, Alex. Is Alex correct?
Correct. And I apologize for showing up a minute, 2 minutes late. My internet went off
Listen,
right at 6.
this business is built around inconveniences, and we always understand. So no worries. We actually did have a plan B, just because I was about to explain it. I would have said that, Carlos, if anything had happened to your internet connection, just so you know, Alex, and as well as Teresita, you can always look under here under organization and on franchise registration. You can actually invite someone to register for this business. Obviously, if we're online, we're not going to invite them because we're here together. But if anything had happened to the internet and timing wasn't right, Carlos, we would have sent Alex from Teresita's back office a new one. So start new registration. So if I start new, we can actually send this to them in a link. So Alex would have gotten an email and he would have started the registration, meaning filled out his personal information. And then it goes back to Teresita's back office where we would sign in and then finish the registration. So it's never an issue when it comes to that.
I love Market America.
That's the thing, you know, Carlos, it's really true. It's like they've figured out that there's a lot of issues that happen. So they're always adjusting. And if something doesn't work the way you want it to work, chances are they might be working on it. But even if not, like, hey, a suggestion would be great. The company always wants to know how they can better perform. The next question with the registration, as we're doing it online here, in Teresita, just so you know, I'm recording anyway.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put this into a YouTube video, and it won't be on YouTube publicly, but the link for YouTube. So you know, I could send it to you so you can watch the video link. Alex,
Okay.
great to meet you. You have an amazing brother here, and he spoke very highly of you.
Yep.
So I'm excited to be part of your life. Quick question: are we registering in the United States or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, in the United States.
Okay.
He live in Florida next to Mark.
Oh, so I know you know, I guess I'm just like confused because I wasn't sure where your family.
That's fine. It's my fault. I haven't told you. He live in Kissimmee.
Oh, that's right. Okay, amazing.
Where
Now
does Mark live?
Mark lives in it's Newport Richey, or it's called Trinity,
I don't know.
Trinity, Florida. And then my father is in Punta Gorda.
Oh, okay.
You know, actually, you know what? Before we even get to this part, I'm gonna actually open up.
So Alex said that by next year he wants to buy a property in Palm Springs.
Very nice.
So
That's
let's
not
work
true.
hard for that.
It's just
I'm just-
pushing it late.
Carlos, let them, because we jumped on and then they jumped on. I forgot. We never went to see which side. Ledem, do you know, is Teresita on your left side or your right side?
On your
Right.
Right.
side.
She's on the right. Okay. So
Yeah.
that means that the placement ID under Teresita, Teresita, what's your distributor ID?
Okay. Give me a moment.
And you guys will see, this is very simple. Again, launching a business, you know, in the regular traditional world would be much more complex.
Oh, I have it for Teresita.
Okay.
The ID is 1513 65442.
So then that's 9 numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay, good. So just so you know, your rep ID is always 7 numbers and the distributor ID is 9 numbers. Rep ID is just to sign in, distributor ID is for everything else.
Okay,
Because placement is going to be under Teresita's on the right side, because she's on your right side, Laden, then we're placing Alex on Teresita's right side. So we're doing 003 and then select the leg is right side.
perfect.
So does that make sense? So remember, we're building on the outside of Teresita's network.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, why is 003 instead of 002?
Yep, because your 3 is on your right side, your 2 is on your left. So Alex will be the new person with 3 spots, 1, 2, and 3, below your right of your 3 and the right of your 1. Just remember, it's 2 different businesses, your 3 and your 1. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
Does it
Don't
make
worry,
sense?
Alex, I'll explain to you as
Yeah.
as we go through.
Basically, what it means, Alex, is just they record points on this company to pay commissions. So they actually pay you twice on the same people and the same commissions. But you'll understand that as time goes when we want to tell you how much better it gets.
No, okay.
All right. So your email address. Oh, I guess,
One,
wait, hold on. Independent, so on franchise owner email address.
Oh, that's Teresita or that's Alex?
No, I would think it has to be him because they already have her in the system. So I think
Okay.
it has to be you, Alex.
So it's basically Alejandro, Alex,
Alejandro, Alex,
Enrique, ENRIQUE at yahoo.com.
Okay, so that looks correct. You see it?
Yep, it's perfect.
Okay. All right, and then I guess it's Alejandro, right?
Yep, and then last name Guzman, G,
Any middle name or no?
just E for short for Enrique.
Okay, I could put it Enrique if you want me to put it,
That's fine.
just so they have it.
All right, and then my last name is the same as Carlos, Guzman. No, with a Z. There you go.
All right, and then full legal name again, I guess. I guess it's just whatever's on your taxes.
Well, it's Alejandro Enrique Guzman.
Yep,
Yeah, that's it.
perfect. All right, and obviously male, date of birth.
November
Yep.
21,
Okay,
1972.
okay, social.
598.
And by the way, you could do this with an EIN if you had a business that you wanted to put this business into.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Okay,
So it's
598
598-01
01
6413.
6413.
Yep.
Okay, and then 59801 6413.
Yep.
Home phone, it could be your cell as well.
Yeah, it's 407
Yep,
973
okay,
2922. No,
Beautiful.
you put oh yeah, perfect. That's right.
and then is this mobile's the same?
Exactly the same.
Okay, 407 973 2922. Business phone. Now, the reason why they give you an option for co-applicant, that means like if you had a significant other you are having in this business as a partner, but you can always bring that on later on.
Oh, okay.
Terms and conditions, I have read, submit. Oh, okay, address, sorry about that. And by the way, it's always got to be a physical address, not a PO box.
That's fine. It's 1109
Okay,
North, North Hoagland, Hoagland Boulevard. And then in address 2 is apartment A,
yep.
and that's Kissimmee, Florida.
Is it like that?
It's Kissimmee. There you go. And then Florida.
Yep. My ex is actually the lives there. She's the Akia and Dodge like spokeswoman, and she's on all these billboards and kissing me.
I might have seen it. I don't know.
She's on Telemundo.
Oh, okay.
Michelle Feliz.
You almost had it. There you go. And
Okay,
then
zip code?
34741. Perfect.
Okay, now it's obviously the fast start entry. Carlos says that you're very into cosmetics.
No.
No, yeah, look,
Although I am planning to buy certain grooming and things like shaving cream.
Yep.
no,
Beautiful.
but for the registration, let's keep the fast start entry.
Of course, I was making a joke, of course, I know that, but also I just wanted you to be aware though, Alex, and obviously Teresita knows, there's also these other kits. Now, they're not for everyone, but it gives options, because if people really, Alex, what I want you to think about is people are already spending money on products like these. They just don't realize they could have a business instead of just spending the money. So it's good just to see what we have as different kits and stuff like that. But of course, the regular fast start kit is always the one we suggest. 'Cause
And
what this will do is it's going to give you a couple boxes of different things to try. And I don't want to go over the details now because it would take a long time. But what I would love to do when you get your package in the mail, like business in the box, of course, if Carlos and Laden have time, if Tita has time, we all do like a webinar like this. When you get your box, you open it, kind of like welcome to the business, but we could explain as a group and also learn as a group what is in each part of that. Because the reason why you get boxes with little packets is because it's for you to take, but also for other people that you know to try. It's a really easy way of getting people to experience that you have a business. And that's a whole other conversation. But just to let you know, when we're done, set a time where we're going to talk again soon.
Jason, the fast kit, so it costs 429. That means that the product costs 500. Those products cost 500, because I want people people say to me, oh no, but it's too much, to pay 429.
Totally understandable. Listen, so the 429, that includes the 129.95, which is basically to buy into the business, like, the 8 websites that we get, stuff like that. The back office UFMS is $22 a month. Hey, Joe. Sorry about that, guys. So the $22 a month that we pay are part of the fast start kit for 2 months. So you have 22 and 22 is 44. So the fast start kit is really $129.95 plus $44 plus these products that you get. So instead of making people decide like this or that, and as a group, it's like a group savings. So the $429 is the total price. And then you just pay the shipping and I mean, I'm not shipping, free shipping, the taxes for your area. So hold on one second. I'm gonna go outside because it will be much easier. Okay. They're doing a little gift for the homeowner. Okay. So Teresita, what you were saying before is, so the $429.95 and then like, New York tax, Florida tax, whatever the tax for each state is. So it ultimately comes out to probably like $450 to $460, somewhere around there. Okay.
Okay.
Now, Alex.
Yes, sir.
I know this is just like new to you, but we have to, the new registrations that we do these days, a little bit different from the last one I've done. They've updated. They actually ask us to name your website ahead of time. So I know you didn't really think about that ahead of time.
Okay.
But what I would suggest, just so you know, is like maybe something like your name or something that you could market or identify with. But anytime you want to change the name, and like, say like a month from now, you come up with like a catchy thing you want to call your business, we can rename it. It's only $10 to rename it because I have to rename 8 websites.
Okay, so let's do just vintage.
Now, remember, there's like 300,000 other people that have these websites. So it's so if I do vintage, right, I'm going to press enter. Is that good for you?
Yeah.
If it's not available, let's see,
Uh,
check availability. That one's already taken.
so that's a tough one.
That's why I was saying is having it as like maybe your name or something like
Yeah.
that, just
Why
to
don't you-
start.
Yeah.
Carlos, what do you think?
You can put Alex Guzman, just Alex Guzman, how people know you.
Okay, Alex Guzman, let's try that one.
Okay.
And can we use numbers?
Yeah.
All right. So if it doesn't work, we'll just use numbers.
So I'm gonna try this.
Yeah, let's try it. Oh, perfect. It worked.
There we go. You're the only one.
All right, perfect.
Wow, you're the only Alex Guzman in Market America.
So we gotta agree. So see this button right here? I agree, Carlos and Leden and Antita.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
even me, like, you know, they're by the way, they're always making the business better, but sometimes we have to go through like the trial of not knowing. Like I didn't know this was right here. So that was new. But anytime there's a box, if it says a box with I agree, the company pretty much needs you to check that off.
Yeah.
It's usually some legal thing that's protecting you as the owner and us. Okay, so 1109 North Hoagland Boulevard, Apartment A, Kissimmee, Florida, 34741.
Yep.
Bill 2 here. Now it's, by the way, Alex, when you order this, besides the products and besides giving, you know, being part of this multi-million-dollar business you have now, you also get where, see where it says BV, total BV,
Yep.
300. Anytime we launch a business, in order to turn on the business in the computer system, see, it's an algorithm and it's going to track all your spending and it's going to track everyone that spends that you know that we show the websites to. It will track spending and pay you on that. And it pays you with business volume, which is points that turn into money, right?
Correct.
You start off with 300 because anytime you launch a business, it has to be minimum 200 to turn the business on in the computer. So reason why I'm saying that is because we're all given more businesses. And so when my business is making a certain amount of money, I will go below my team, below Leden, Carlos, and I'll build another business below them.
Ah, cool.
In order to activate it, all I have to do is order 200 points in products. So the fast start kit comes with 300 points. Just a mathematical, when you start thinking about how we make money, it's good to know that when you register someone, 300 points is the minimum. Some people do more, they order extra products they like, stuff like that.
Okay.
Let's do now the credit card.
All right, I'll be right back.
And by the way, guys, just so you know, if anyone ever wants to do PayPal credit, if they don't have bad credit, PayPal for the most part accepts almost everyone to join this business. So let's say, Tita, if you knew someone that said, you know, I want to do this business, I know I'll have the money in a few months, they don't have to wait. They can do PayPal credit. And if it's paid back within, I believe it's either 6 to 9 months, somewhere around there, it's actually interest free. So they pay like $75 a month to do PayPal credit. So I'm going to add and manage cards here. So whenever you're ready, let me know.
Okay, so 4744
4744
7601
7601
9960
99960
5496
5496. Expiration?
3.
Yep.
26. You need the
Yep. And then the security code?
697.
697. And by the way, though, the company will have your card on file, but they won't store that. So that's the only thing. Whenever you're buying anything online through our business, you'll have to just put in the CVV code, but it will store the card in a encrypted code.
Good.
Now, is this the same that the company will use for the auto shipment?
Correct. Yes.
Okay,
We
good.
will still have to choose that.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, under unfranchised business order confirmation. So this is saying this is what went through 438.55. You've gotten 200 business volume in your 001 business, Alex. So
Okay.
Carlos, if you want to write down that number, that's Alex's ID number, and Tita as well. Tita, it's good to have your people's number. Just for meeting reasons, sometimes we're in the back office and it comes up. So if you make a note in your phone, have like, all your partners' ID numbers is very helpful, not having to go look when you're online. So Alex, that's your number, 101-037-893. That's kind of like your EIN for a business or social security for a person. Anytime you call the company, our customer service, which we pay $22 a month for, that gives you the kind of like ability when you call into the company, like they want to fix any problem that you might have or any question. Of course, Tita, Carlos, myself, Mark, and other people you don't know, we're here to support you in the business. Doesn't matter how small the question. The more you ask, the more you learn, and the more we learn by just helping you. Also, the company is going to want that number. So that's why I wanted you to write it down. So forever, that's your number. So anytime you call the company, whether it's checking volume or you had a question on something random, it's good to know the number. So just have it in your phone. Maybe you'll save it under the company number when you get the number in your email, and we'll just set up a thing in your phone to make things easy.
All right.
All right,
wrote it
so
down.
I'm gonna go next. Now this is for the auto ship, setting up the auto ship. I just want to show you, Alex, you have zero responsibilities for anything for now and to 2.5 months from now. The company knows that you want to try the product we sent you, blah, 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 have your own experiences, right? The reason why the auto ship we set up ahead of time is for 2 reasons. One, now Tita, anytime she wants to order extra volume, she can place volume in your business if you're on auto ship forever. So as long as you're on auto ship, the company allows people above you to place volume in your business. Also, setting it up makes sure that we're good to go. So when 2.5 months comes, we don't have to remember, oh God, to make sure that order is in, because I don't know if how deep, Carlos, you went into the requirements, but after 2.5 months, your requirements is basically 50 points a month to be part of this amazing system. It's really not a lot. And we have many products that meet that requirement. They just set something up ahead of time for you as a suggestion, so you don't have to think about it.
How does 50 point translate into dollars?
Good question. It's about 80% to the dollar. So let's say that you're ordering a multivitamin, a shampoo, and a conditioner. Let's say that's like 52 points. That's probably going to cost you about $80.
Okay.
Now, the other cost, which is basically our bottom line business cost as doing business with us, with this company, is this right here. The unfranchised management system, that's what we pay $21.95 for. But what comes with that, besides the business and the back office and the customer service, it's like everyone's like funding this company. You also get an app for your phone called Deductor. I don't know if you guys are using Deductor. I use it on my phone. I literally, every drive, I was in Florida like 2 weeks ago with Mark. I drove back to New Hampshire from Florida. Every mile I tracked through Deductor, and it tracks through shop.com with Deductor, and it's a tax write-off. Because Alex, what do you do for work now?
I worked at Family Dollar.
Okay, so you have a W-2, right?
Yes.
A paycheck.
I changed jobs, so I started this one, so I don't have a W-2 form for this one yet.
No. But what I mean though is like by being a W-2 employee, that means that the state and the government actually tax you for 40% of your income. About.
Okay.
So when let's say you make $1,000 for the week's check, they're gonna take 40% of that, right? And give you the rest. With our business, you are now what's called in the tax code of the United States, the tax code, you are now a 1099 self-employed business owner. What that means is when you drive around and you go out to lunch, when you talk about this business to a friend at the bar, or maybe at the golf course, or wherever you might be, you technically sharing your business, you can write that off. So throughout the year, as you're like doing your life and living your life, this business is actually saving you money because you're able to write off your lunches, your gas mileage, your some part of your cell phone bill. So and I know this is a lot to think about on the first day, but just know that like I have guys that do my taxes that know how our business works. If you make say 50,000 a year at your job, but they tax you because of this business on less because of the expenses you have to live your life.
Okay,
So let's say you had 10,000 just as a number to write off at the end of the year in expenses, mileage, phone bill, lunches, whatever, right?
Mhm.
Well, by writing those off, if the government taxes you on $50,000 a year, well, now they can only tax you on 40,000. You're
Ah,
getting free money by being, so it costs people more money to not be part of this. If you're in the W-2 tax bracket. So
Right.
you're being a business owner is beneficial. That's kind of why the United States tax code is written to benefit the free market, capitalist, system.
okay,
Okay, just so you know, 2195. This is what we all share. And again, we'll go over at the beginning with the deductor, but that's you never want to take this off of your auto ship. This is always on there. It will mess things up if it's not. And then the only other thing you have to worry about is 50 points. Right now it has 32 because they put some stuff on there. We're gonna have a meeting. Carlos and then you guys talk to Alex and Tita. If we can all get online sometime next week, and go over this stuff, we will. Like I'm thinking maybe best when you get your box, Alex, you let us know and then we do it.
all right. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I have to coordinate. Sometimes I close at work, but I think I should be able to, yeah.
Okay.
We don't
So
have to choose this now.
no, I'm just gonna enable it now, but we're gonna change it. I just
Oh,
want to enable it just so it's good, it's in the system, but it's
Oh.
not, it's not at the par, it's not at the 50 points. We're gonna fix that
okay.
on another day. You know what? We're gonna skip it and we'll go do it when we when we do the product preview. So this is kind of your welcome. Now, Alejandro, this rep ID, if you could write that down as well. The way you sign into your back office, like I signed in with Tita's rep ID today. This is the number. It's only 7 numbers. The company never gives you this again. You'll never see it again because this is like how you sign into your back office. It won't be on an email, nothing. So just keep that in like a safe file on your notes or something like that. And then again, your unfranchised owner ID. And the reason why you have a preferred customer ID, Alex, is
Uh-huh.
because technically you're going to be your best customer.
Okay,
So then we return to unfranchised. Now, you're registered in our business, so congratulations.
thank you.
And it won't show up in our system now.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Welcome to
Carlos
the family.
and Alejandro. And
Oh,
nada,
thank you.
And here's the thing, Alejandro, is as funny as it sounds, right? It may seem at the beginning like, okay, you're the new person, but the thing is you have our attention, you have our experience. We're here to support you in your business growth. That's the only way we make money with this. Bringing you into this business, but not helping you make money doesn't do anything for us other than we're happy that you're taking products that are good for your health. But when it comes to business, we want to work with you and spend time with you. And you're never going to be bothering me. Carlos, please share my number with Alex. You can call me usually late, early, text me, whatever. Because a lot of the questions, especially at the beginning, the more interested you are, the more you're going to learn and pick up fast. Once Carlos kind of, really like saw this and wanted to like take this by the horns with Laden, it's like he became like a machine of learning. So you'll go through that phase yourself. It's totally on your time, but we're here to help. That's all I'm saying. I just want you to know that we're here to support you. This isn't like sign up, go make us money. It doesn't work like that. I'm here to work for you. I can teach people how to use your websites so they can become your customers or your business partners. Most people, I will tell you, once they get past being skeptical, thinking it's one of them pyramid things, once they get past that and they realize we're just sharing online shopping and consumerism and basically getting rewarded for sharing this with other people we care about, it becomes a whole new game and it's very exciting. So I look forward to working with you. you're gonna get an email from the company saying welcome, and it will give you a temporary password, and it's to unfranchise.com, which is what we're in.
Mhm.
So at any point, Carlos, you can, if you want, walk him through just basically signing into his back office with that email. It's the
Yeah.
same thing. Anytime, just so you know, Teresita, I'm gonna sign out of your thing right now. If you ever had a problem, even if you didn't find that welcome email, Alex, you can click on your on franchise.com is gonna be your new best friend. So definitely want to write down, Alex, unfranchise.com.
I got
That's that's the back office for your business. So if you just wanted to get in right now, right? I could put in your, actually, you know what? We could do that right now just to get into your back office. What's your email?
Alejandro.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
So recover password. I'm just sending you this. Now look in your email real quick. And they emailed you a recovery password. It comes in faster sometimes than the actual generated password by the company.
That's it. I'm looking at my email right now.
Beautiful. Because it will give you a password reset link. And by clicking that, you can just for now, just name it something. And then I want to show you a little bit real quick.
Okay, so you want me to reset
It
my
would, it would be good if you choose like a password that you can share with us.
Yeah.
You know, because of, you know, because sometimes at the beginning, you know, we have forms to fill out every 3 months, things like that.
Yeah.
And then if you're working, you're not able to do it, I can access your back office and do it for you. Things
So,
like,
I have a temporary password.
Okay. No, you want to, okay, actually, let's do that. Let me see this.
oh,
I mean, I can write it down and then change it later, right?
Well, we can get in there right now.
Correct, correct. So let's use that one
no,
if we
it's
can.
Alejandro. No, that's, no.
I spelled
It's
it wrong?
Alejandro, Alex, I have the number. You want to put the ID number?
Yeah, let's do the ID number.
752 0679.
Yep.
And
Okay,
the
what was it, temporary?
And the temporary is H. The symbol of
Is it a capital H?
is capital H.
Okay,
The symbol of and
okay.
V, but smaller, like V, Victor.
Yep.
3, then C capital, 7, and I believe that's a little triangle, like a little, I don't know if I, yeah, I have it in my, do I have it in my, it's a
Okay. A point. It's like number 6 actually on the computer.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That's really weird. All right, for your security, want to make sure it's you. Help us update with your phone number. Please enter the PIN. So what's the PIN number that they emailed? They just text you a PIN number.
Well, let me look. All right, rep ID.
Oh, it's a text
No,
message.
your cell phone.
Oh, my cell phone.
Take your cell phone, they text you a PIN number.
Yes, it is. 553163.
Okay.
All right, now new password.
YOYO, all letters.
So YOYO,
Yeah,
yo-yo,
yep,
all caps or all small or
smaller letters.
small?
Yep.
Okay,
And my nickname, Alex, but with a capital A.
okay.
And then number 1,
All right.
the
So
same.
YOYO, capital A, Alex, number 1.
Yep.
All right, there we go. So you are good to go. That's see how it says at the top, welcome Alejandro Guzman.
Yep, I see it.
So what I would just suggest now, that's so basically unfranchise.com is your back office. You put in your rep ID or your email, it's up to you.
Mhm.
That password we just set up. Now you can go in here and under these tabs here, ordering, and it opens up sub tabs. My
Okay.
account, customers, organization, and help and training. for homework, what I think is fun, I don't like to like direct it in any shape or form. Just go on here and just click on buttons, play with stuff. You can't break anything. It's not gonna cost anything. You can just see where things go. And if you want to learn more about the business, obviously help and training is the tab.
Okay,
Don't worry about the GMTSS and the meeting stuff, but like anything you want to see, like unfranchised media, the YouTube channel, the manifesto, which is the president explaining the company's idea and where this came from. Basically, he wants to create more millionaires than any other company, the shopping annuity. So all these go somewhere, but it really will just take you if you want to just click on them. But again, we'll do an official tour when the time is right. I just want you to get familiar with the back office. Like
okay,
this is a big one, order products. You know, you want to go on here and see like different things that we have. They show the new products, some of the biggest and best sellers. Now, one of the things I want you to be aware of is don't think that we all know everything about everything, but you can always ask us. But let's say aloe, right? With astaxanthin, fancy name, but I'm hearing all the doctors saying it's an ingredient they wouldn't live without at our conferences. So if I want to learn more about it, I click on it, tells me what it is. It gives me down below, these are the benefits. So it tells me like, and I'm just telling you as, if you're interested in like maybe helping someone with like a health condition, this is the way to do it. You can learn what helps what. So I always tell people, I encourage them at least like once a week, set a goal of like looking at one product and just reading what it does. Because by doing that, you're becoming like a radar, and people have problems everywhere, especially with skin, with energy, with flexibility, with circulation, with inflammation. A lot of our products are designed and geared towards helping problems and having a solution, and they're all consumable, which is great because they got to keep buying them. That's the model.
all right.
So anytime, so just don't, there's a lot to this company, but just know it can be as simple as going down to the first principles. And it's like clicking on a product, looking what it does. Wow, maybe it has a video. Oh, it's gluten-free. My gluten-free friends might want to know this, whatever. And then if you really want to get technical, it tells you the actual, ingredients. It'll tell you the studies, the frequently asked questions, et cetera, et cetera. So the reason why this is cool is if you look here, doctors are part of our company because of how much information we have. These products actually have been tested, peer reviewed, and published. We don't mess with products that don't work because we don't make them. So if we were making them, we would want people to buy them. But because we don't make them, we only purchase and deal with products that actually work. So it's just, and again, it's an amazing concept. Is there any questions?
Yeah.
Obviously, we went through this pretty quick, and I know our time frame because Carlos, you had a window.
Can we show him his website, the shop.com?
Sure. So just so you know, if to show someone their website, it's going to show Alejandro. It's going to show as my website because in
Okay.
order to not have it, I have to delete my cookies and reset my system. Hold on, they're starting to get loud with the dinner and the music now. Hold on, let me move a little. So I'm going to show you my website, but it looks exactly like yours. And remember, we named it the
Alex Guzman.
Alex Guzman. So it's shop.com. Oh, that's what I want to show you. Let me show you this. My account, right? So my account, my services, that's the my services tab. You click on that right here, website admin. So I don't know if this is what you kind of meant, Carlos, is these are all your websites, Alex. If you want to take a picture of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you even can sell cosmetics too, Alex.
Yep.
I already have somebody that I'm gonna sell some products to.
Yeah.
I'll tell you guys, meeting the right people and empowering, especially women with their own business, with things they're already buying, as soon as you get them to realize that we don't need anything from them and we're looking to be a beneficial factor in someone's life, and they just look at this, that's what's amazing. You don't ever want to be like someone that you feel like you're like talking someone into this. We're just teaching people what we have and then let the business sell itself.
Oh, okay.
So that's all your websites here. So let's look at the main one, which is shop.com/Alex Guzman. That's just like mine here. And like I said, the same website, just it'll say your name versus mine. So mine says, see where it says in the top left, your shop consultant. is, and it's my Dolce Vita by Jason. Yours has your name on it.
Oh, okay.
And it's like here, 48,451. I mean, 48,451,000 in cash back. The company has paid 50 million out in cash back by people shopping. Now, in the top right, there's an area. Hold on, let me move this. There's an area. Oh, see where it says the three lines? So this is where you would like sign into your account, track your orders, your stores. If you want to click on stores, just to see what stores are a part of.
Oh, the shop body.
Oh, correct. Thank you, Laden. Awesome. So Alex, at some point when you go into your back office, we have to have you download Shop Buddy. I don't know if his website will be active yet. It usually takes 20 or 30 minutes before the website is actually active. Once it's active, you're going to go on your shop.com. Alex Guzman. Hold on. Let me see here. Okay. And you're going to just see the top under here, all departments. See that Shop Buddy button?
Mhm. Yep.
It's the cash back. When you click on that, you got to be either in Chrome, Firefox, or Edge.
I got Chrome.
Okay, that's what I use. So the reason why mine's lit up is because I'm on Chrome. Well, I already have it downloaded, so I'm not going to download now. But if I did click download now, Chrome is going to open up a thing saying, do you approve this to be added to your browser? You want to click yes. Do you want to add this to your browser? It's like two things that you have to agree to that will allow you to put this on your browser. Just
Okay.
know that Shop Buddy is not on your computer now. It's just on your browser. That's important when you're sharing this business because you don't want people to think that they're downloading something on their computer. They don't like that.
Correct. correct.
It's just following on their browser. And what it's going to do is I want to show you, like Alex, let's say that you were going to fly somewhere and you just wanted to click in flights on Google just to see where you would fly to.
Mhm.
See where it says Travelocity and it says 32 deals, 2% cash back.
Yep.
Then you go to here, TripAdvisor, same thing, 2% cash back.
Yep.
As you scroll down on different pages, you'll see flags of basically our partnerships. Here's
Okay.
another one, Orbitz, right? People have heard of Orbitz, right? So when you're showing people this, you're like, I'm going to get paid to buy my flight that I was going to fly anyways, but I'm going to get paid for it here. Let's say that you want to look up a pair of shoes, maybe you go to a wedding, go on a vacation, whatever, and you start scrolling down after your search, it will start showing you Macy's, what they give. So by the way, Shop Buddy gives you the deals of the day. When you have a coupon code, you get a better deal at the end when you're checking out.
Correct. Correct.
Shop Buddy, because I have it on my computer, if I go to Macy's and I click on Macy's, I'm not shopping at shop.com. I'm shopping at Macy's.
All right.
See the Shop Buddy here. I activate cash back. Bam. Now Shop Buddy records my purchase. At the end, when I'm checking out, it automatically inputs all the coupon codes. So I save the most money, but it credits my account and it pays everyone in my business points for anything I bought at Macy's.
Pretty
Or
cool.
hotels.com or Expedia or Travelocity or Home Depot. So the business can be very exciting when you get the big picture of, oh my God, I'm already shopping at these places and everyone is shopping.
The good thing about shop.com, Alex, is that, for example, once you download the Shop Buddy in your browser, you don't necessarily have to go to shop.com to make a purchase.
Correct.
All right. So
go-
I can go to Macy's.com and
Yeah.
or Skechers.com or
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be the companies that Market America is doing business with.
Yep. No, but they are. Skechers is a partner.
Yeah, they are. Okay, great.
So I'm going to go on here and it's see on Skechers, same thing. So imagine, right? If I'm going to spend $100 at Skechers now, because now, Alex, remember, this isn't just for business partners. If you have friends that you make as customers, they're going to get paid to shop at Skechers, in Macy's, in Priceline. 2% cash back is getting paid to anybody.
Cool.
And that's on top of their own credit card cashback
Yes,
that they get from their credit card.
correct. So they're double dipping on getting more money back for everything they're spending on.
Cool. And I would assume that I will have to access a website eventually to pass along my cash back to my account and stuff like that, right?
Yes, yes. So you'll have your own account, but any of your customers will have their own account under their number. But what's cool is every time they're shopping online and every time they've downloaded Shop Buddy, shop.com will always direct their purchases to you and try to get them to spend at stores we're partnered with, and you'll get credit for every one of it. Every one of them.
Cool, cool.
So
Awesome.
it's and then also keep in mind too, under here where it says my customers, look at this, create new customer. So if you had, friends, emails and addresses, you could put in like, John Smith email address, make, have you don't even have to have the real address, but make the customer. Now the shop.com will email them occasionally on our deals and get them to use your website.
Cool.
So
That's
I do that myself, guys. I don't know. I think I've shared that with you. I always collect business cards. If I see like a bulletin board, like at my gym, and there are people wanting business and they have the whole wall filled with business cards. So I take one of every single card and I go home and I enter the business card, email, name, and number. I put in my back office. So anytime I see cards, I always put them in my back office and I let the company, the CRM from shop.com will email them little emails. Hey, it's Mother's Day. It's 4th of July. You're going to plan a flight. Here's a special from Orbitz. The more we do that, and the more customers we have, the more people are locked into our business. And then you can also reach your customers in your back office to reach out to them to say, hey, I noticed, I have your email in with my business. I'd love to let you know there's an opportunity behind it, something to those sorts. So
You are very smart. This is a very good tip.
no, it's
They are not giving you the information and you are just stealing the card and put it
Yeah.
there.
Well, the way I figure is if someone has their business card on a wall, two things. One, they want more business. And two, they're probably friendly and they're open to hearing about diversifying their income. Or three, they probably like to save money. So they might want to learn how to get paid cash back for online shopping.
Now, if I put, let's say I pick up that card from a person that I don't know,
Yep.
I put it as my new customer. That person will get an email on Mother's Day. He has to click on that email and I get the points.
Yep. And here's the better part. Let's say right now, like let me look back here. Hold on. Okay. Let's say that it's summertime, summer bonds are here, and someone got the email, want to lose, a couple pounds, 10 pounds in 30 days with our 30-day jumpstart. So you see this one, this kit right here is for $199. That right there in our back office. Okay, ready? Same product for $199 on your website, Alex, and obviously Tita. It's $150 to us, and it's $199 on your website.
Oh,
So
wow.
if they get the email that says you want to lose weight, blah, 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 and they click on that, you just made $49. How long does it take you to make $49? If you just put in 1,000 emails in your back office, when we can talk about this later on, but like building a customer base and having the company work for us is basically the name of the game. So like that's baby steps. Anyone can do that. So you have an email list already, then you just, hey, spend like 2 hours a week. I'm going to input data entry and just put in as many emails as I can or collect some,
So now that I'm registering the NPO, the church.
Yep.
The church that usually have their names with the emails of all the members.
Yep.
So they will tell them to buy through the website. They can put each member in the customer.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
See, Carlos.
But let me,
Oh,
The church
the
doesn't
church
have
doesn't
that.
have
Tita.
that.
Tita's,
but what about if the person open an account on the shop.com with a different email? So what happens?
oh,
there?
then shop.com will send them to somebody. Most people use their same email for everything. But if they use a different email, then yeah, it's going to go to the business. But and again, that's why we reach out to these people as well to let them know who we are, that we're here to help. But to back to the Carlos, what you said though, as far as the big numbers is yes, absolutely.
But
Um,
I remember that the NPO don't get back office.
Right, we do. So
Yeah,
we'll
but-
go in there. I'll go on Zoom with you, and we'll just one of my techniques is if they have their emails and physical address, great. If they don't have a physical address, I open up Zillow or Realtor.com and you just pick a zip code and I just start listing the houses there. I just take an address and put it in. Just between you and me, because they want an address because they don't want people doing what I'm telling you, which is just to enter email. But it's a great way to get into the back office, and the address doesn't mean anything. When they go to buy something, they're going to put in their own address anyways.
Yes. Sir.
So
Well, I mean, I don't want to overwhelm Alex.
I know.
You know?
Alex, how are you feeling right now?
Well, I mean, it's definitely very interesting. It doesn't sound like it's very difficult to do.
Nope.
I'm trying to think about, customers, finding customers around. I mean, I do go to doctor's appointment. I go to places like that. I have people around me that I can talk to and maybe convince them to just give me the email and the address.
Yep. Well, before you do any talking to anybody, I want to spend a little bit of time with you. Even though it's easy to be excited about this, it's also really easily to say too much. And, it's way better for us in order to help you, because we don't want you to come out like of the gates running, like, let's go do this. We want to coach you and teach you what to say and what not to say.
Okay.
And really what I'm going to do is teach you some pitching. Pitches is basically like you're out with some friends and you're saying, hey, have you ever considered owning an e-commerce business? Or do you shop on Amazon? Well, you ever heard of shop.com? Oh, it has a franchise, it's an internet franchise. There's little things you can say, but you're not technically saying I have a business and I want you to look at it, because those words will scare people. And so we want to be approaching people in the way that makes them interested, not makes them defensive, to say like, I'm not interested in your MLM pyramid thing, because we are nothing like any company I've ever seen in my life. And I've looked and I've been approached with everything under the sun. This company does everything you could ever want and more, but we just need to, the hard part is getting the excitement to a level where people can understand what we're offering. And really, in essence, all we're doing is connecting households to households and getting paid for what everyone's already buying. It's basically, we are our own sub economy.
Oh, okay.
That's ultimately it. And everyone, we're not looking to get them into our business. We just want to share our business with them, because if they're interested or someone they know is interested, they will benefit from our work. That's what we do.
Alex, I don't want you to get overwhelmed. We're going to work out this together. Right now, my interest with you is that you start playing around with your back office. This is the back office.
And your website.
Your website, and get acquainted with that. Now I'm going to register Egito and via mail, and then when I register them, and then I register the pastor, we all will come back to a Zoom meeting, probably with Jason, and I'm sorry, Jason, and Mark, to understand both back office and the shop.com website simultaneously. And
Doesn't seem too difficult though.
No, it's not. And Alex, look at the top right. You see where it says site presented by? That's you.
Cool.
This is the shopping annuity website. So what our concept is based on is, are you familiar with a traditional annuity?
No.
So what an annuity is like a 401k. I'm sure you've heard of those, like 401k.
Yes.
So an annuity is a form of a 401k, whereas you invest a sum of money, say like it's $200 a month for the course of 20 years. At the end of the 20 years, your investment has grown by like 10% each year, compounded interest and blah, 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 blah. But the idea is that you have a nest egg one day to live off this money when you're ready to retire. The
Okay.
shopping annuity isn't asking for you to invest money. We're saying don't buy everything the way you've been buying it before. Buy it through your own business. And then by helping you and others do that, it turns into an income way bigger than anything you could ever save.
Yeah.
So that's the goal. So your shopping annuity website is up. That means your shop.com website is up. But this is a great one to learn from. And see right here, what I would suggest too is step one, besides touching buttons in your back office, go to shoppingannuity.com/Alex Guzman. And then click on the assessment. And when you click on the assessment, these numbers here, just so you know, are actually from the Social Security Administration. In the United States, the average income earner is 56,000, and to live their life, they spend 51,000. And they've already tracked this through a secondary or third, like a third party company, that about 20,000 of everything everyone spends could be redirected through their own business. So right here, take the assessment. If you go to click on assessment, take the assessment. It's going to bring you through a walkthrough of your home. So do this on your own time, but you'll enjoy it, because at the end, it will tell you, if you follow our system, this is how valuable you are. And that's just you. Now times that by 100, because you know 10 people who know people you don't know. And
Yeah.
it goes like that.
Correct.
And then here's the best part. Carlos is obviously working on other family members and obviously the church. All of this is going to benefit you and Teresita hugely. Like by Carlos and I working with the pastor, you and Teresita are going to be rewarded with so much volume from all the orders online that the church is supporting the church with on the online shopping stuff. So you're going to benefit everything, even if you never worked with us with the church, which even though you will, but you know, you don't have to. This is how our business grows.
That's great.
So Carlos, Leden, do you think you want to add anything before we end, just to kind of?
No,
Sorry, this assessment that he has to do is only one time, right?
Well, no, the assessment always changes. They're always updating new areas. So I say do it like 2 to 4 times a year, maybe seasonally, like
Oh,
just
okay.
because the more you take it, the more the report will come back clearer, but the more it's in your mind, and then you'll get other people to take it.
Is it same as the one we do it in back office?
No, it's on shoppingannuity.com is your business, shoppingannuity.com/your name. And then click on assessment and you do the assessment. I would say minimum once a year, because they're always adding new buttons to it. And it's fun because you get to see what customers see when they do it.
Okay.
Because it's really enticing to see, like, do you want to throw money out the window or do you want to turn it into a profit? Go ahead, Tita.
Yeah, but in the unfranchise.com, in the back office, you can do also the assessment, no?
Oh, you know what? Yes, I am so glad you said that. Thank you for pointing that out. You can do it in the back office. I just like showing it this way because I like for the partners to know how to show their customers and their friends and their family, hey, do me a favor, take this assessment. By the way, oh, this is actually another important thing. It's exciting. So Alex, if you want to share the assessment, right? I've clicked on it already. Watch this. I'm scrolling to the bottom. Let me see. Let me move you guys. Where is it here? Oh, hold on. Okay. See where it says this? Share this page.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
it's shoppingannuity.com. See how your name is in the link?
Mhm.
So when you click on share this page, you copy that or click on this, it shares it. Now you can share it in an email, a Facebook, an Instagram, a text message. That's the link for having somebody that you know take the assessment. And of course, Tita, you have your own link. So, you know, you just replace the names, you know, for your own business. Okay. So Alex, I'm thinking, yeah, like once you get the products, we'll go over everything. But if you want, like anytime after Monday, I'll be home. So anytime next week, if you want to jump online and chat and just go over anything you can think of, that's a question. what if this happens? What if this happens? Write it down and just have like all the thoughts in your mind. Because if you write it down, you'll remember to ask me. If you don't, probably will forget.
So I do have one question.
Sure.
I'm gonna receive a package in the mail.
Yes.
We're gonna get back on in Zoom after I receive that package.
Yes.
Okay,
Just let us know when you receive it. It's usually 3 to 5 business days. Because of the pandemic, it's been very hard to predict when mail is going to get to people. It's been a little bit challenging, but long story short, I would say most likely by Friday or Saturday you should have it.
okay.
But again, we don't have to wait till then. If you guys want, I don't mind jumping online. I love doing like a 30-minute like powwow. I just don't want to intrude on too many people's free time, but the business obviously does take a little bit of a sacrifice to sit down and learn. So again, if you guys want to chat, and Carlos, you guys talk to Alex or Tita and everyone else, whatever you guys want to do, just count me in. And again, after Monday afternoon, I'm home and my schedule is free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Again.
No, I just want to once we re-register my older brother and his girlfriend
Yep.
and the pastor, then I would like to have a meeting with all of us.
I would love that. I was hoping you would want to do that. Yeah, that would be great. So let's kind of like, Carlos, one thing I need from you guys and you and Linda as well, not just you, is just keep on me if we have any commitments. Because I'm like right now there's 40 people about to jump on the instruments downstairs. So my mind is like, I'm here and I want to do it. So, but know that I can dedicate many hours of my free time to you guys' business. So that means helping Alejandro when you're busy. Carlos, I don't expect you to always be there. Liden, you don't have to be there all the time. But even making the meeting set up, the more you guys keep me busy, the more I can work for you. And you kind of, I know by now, like what needs to get done. And I can get it done. Just know that use me to help your business grow.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you.
Well, I mean, this is really what it's all about. And I love it because I've been waiting, like, Naomi, I love Naomi, but she's also a little bit young and, 24 years old. I didn't know what owning a business was at that age. I didn't know what I had to do. So like working with you guys, I feel like we're going to accomplish more together in a shorter amount of time, and the momentum will grow. So, and again, you're already building with Tita, half of her business. So Tita, think about it, right? You're going to be getting paid 2 checks every time we help Alex make 1 check.
Exactly, yeah.
Wow.
Good thing with Teresita is that she's been using the products years
Yes.
before she joined the business.
Yes.
I mean, what better example than that?
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
And Tita, that's all you have to tell people to get them to look, is saying, I didn't know the business was so big. And wow, I'm thinking about, building this business. What do you think? I love to know if you, what is your opinion? Let us share the websites. Guys, remember, the main part of the business is sharing that you're excited about the possibilities, having a vision that anything is possible, and then just basically being sincere with people, saying, hey, I can't answer all your questions, but I tell you what, I know I'm smart enough to know this is worth looking at, and you're not going to be mad at me. When is a good time for my partner to show you what we're doing? Yes, exactly.
I'm
Yep.
taking this seriously. The NPO, the nonprofit organization. Look, woo! Organization. Oh, well, it's
Yep.
Jason, do you have business cards?
I've always had business cards. I have thousands of them actually, but I find that like I hand them out and I don't get as much back, but that's a flyer for a nonprofit. It's a little bit different.
Yes.
But when I've handed people business cards, a lot of times they don't do anything with it.
Yeah.
So you're better to take someone's business card or take their email or take their phone number, because you are responsible to reach out. They will just, oh yeah, that sounds good. I like to get paid to shop. Next, then it goes in their drawer and they forget it. They find it a year later. They don't even remember who you are.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
that's-
but with Carlos, it's a different thing because of the NPO program that will benefit from that.
No, you know what? Every time you speak to an NPO program, nonprofit organization program, that is always hungry to look for money, and you tell them, listen, I have a program that will help you
Yeah.
raise funds for free.
Yes.
Everybody, bet what? You know,
It-
so this is
Yeah.
for free.
It's and I don't know if you've shared that with Alejandro yet, but yeah, I mean, Alex, I'm very excited because this was like picture an onion with a golden goose egg in the middle, and every time you peel like a layer back, it gets brighter and it gets better and it gets better. So like every part of the company, it's like, oh my God, they do this. Oh, they do that. Oh, we have this. So basically, when you put your head on your pillow at night, know that you have a company that supports you, but also gives you all the tools that you need to succeed.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a great company, and
Yeah.
you know, well, I know that we don't want to take you more
Yeah.
time, Jason.
No, no worries, no worries. Guys, this is like a family to me. It really is. I mean, I love my family, but like I get more out of spending an hour on the computer being productive with you guys than I do dancing around, with everyone else. So anyways, guys, I love you. I hope you're doing well. Carlos, please send a group text and yeah, Alejandro, if you need anything, let me know.
All right.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Alex,
Ciao,
I'll
everybody.
come to you ahorita. Thank you.
I'll send it the record once I upload it to YouTube.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you
have
so
a great day. Have a
Thank
great
you,
night.
Tita. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you,
Bye,
Leden.
Alejandro.
And
Carlos.
Leden, give your mom a hug for me when you see her.
Yeah.
Sure.
Send me money so I can invest in Bitcoin.
Yes, absolutely.
We have to take advantage of the dip. Okay, okay.